So, what comes to your mind when you're creating a channel? It's the content, like what you want to show on your channel. Is it gameplay? Is it vlogs? Like you're going somewhere, you're meeting somewhere, your conversations with someone. For me, it's not one of those things, it's a mix. But what I mean is, you need to know what you want to show. And with that, I face off my first struggling, which is the type of content that I wanted to show. In my channel, I wanted to show some gameplay on the background with me talking shit, but I have another problem, which is I don't know a lick about editing, and I need to learn that by myself. Quick disclaimer, I face off a lot of strugglings, but I don't know editing is that hard. It's just annoying to learn, and this is opinion coming from a lazy as fuck like me, okay? And with that clear, I face off my second problem, which is I breathe too much and I try to record everything at once, like one try, a lot of times. Since I try to record, I make more than 20 videos and all of them have at least 13 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes, 18 minutes, 15 minutes, 14 minutes, and I try to make it lower by standard, but I couldn't. I lost myself because I don't have any plot to follow. I still don't have it, but I didn't realize my own mistake. And the second problem is I find my own video too much boring, and I didn't even attempt to watch it until the end. And what this dumbass did, he started editing that thing. 16.55 minutes of video, which I tried, and I did cut all my breathing. I will cut my breathing as well, not all of them probably because I'm not the mastermind or something, but I spent 8.5 hours just cutting my own breathing on every single part. I hear it, I restart it again, I hear it, I cut it, I hear it again, another one, another one, another one, another one. Man, I spent 8.5 hours cutting stuff, try to put another stuff, cutting my own breathing, and I didn't even start editing the video, like putting image or putting the gameplay video on the background. And I get pissed off. Literally, I get pissed off in the end because when I was starting watching my own video, I got bored. I don't even reach the half of it. I reached the 6 or 4 minutes and I couldn't hear me anymore. And I was kind of like, man, fuck's sake, I don't want to make a new video. That was such a waste of time. And I got depressed for one day. And then, with my maturity, I didn't regret what I did because I learned from my own mistake. And here I am. I faced my own mistakes and I'm trying it again. And with that, I came short a lot of times. The third or the fourth, I don't know anymore, a struggling that I had, it's with my microphone. I said before, but I have a buzzing problem, which I tried to cover it up. I have that thing you put on top of your mic, and I also put, even on top of that, I put a sock as well. I don't know if I need to put another sock, but I'm still facing buzzing problems. I don't find yet the right point between lower volume and buzzing, because the only solution I found is to lower the volume, and that's another thing that I get pissed off about. I search on YouTube like everyone else how to solve buzzing problems on OBS, which is the platform that I'm using, and I didn't found any video. The guy comes with another solution and other solution and a new solution and those kind of stuff. Nothing happens, and in the end he's like, don't worry, because if you're facing the problem, it's obvious that your mic sucks, but you don't need to worry, you can solve it by lowering your volume. No shit. But if you're using editor, let me tell you that you can increase your volume on editor. Okay, so if you're facing buzzing problems in OBS, record yourself, lower your volume, and go to your editor. I can still do it, but my friends advise me to don't put that low because they cannot hear me well. They're kinda deaf, so I don't take that much to consideration. If you want to help me solving that problem, comment because I want to know if you can hear the buzzing or not, because I need to know if I can lower more or not. And the last problem that I'm still facing off while I'm editing, not recording, but editing this video, is getting too much engaged by editor. So you start learning editing if you're like me. I'm not a cool guy or a prodigy. No, I'm learning that thing. But since you learn something, you want to, get better on it. And the first thing you learn is cutting. So, like I said, the first thing I start cutting, it's my breathing. And then I start cutting my own phrases because I find myself getting bored, like I said. And I'm repeating the process, like cutting that phrase and recording me saying that phrase again on a better way. So I was going back and forth, and I kind of regret it because I didn't stick with my first idea. And then I start seeing too much ways, and I didn't follow one path. And that's my last mistake that I had while I'm doing this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I probably tell you another mistakes that I will have in the future. This was the first four that I had while I'm doing this video. I don't know how to count, sorry. But I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like it, see you in the next one. If you guys don't like it, comment and give me a dislike and tell me why. I want to know. Help me solve the problem with the buzzing if you can. And I hope you guys have a nice day.